Welcome back to Crime Files. Today we dive into the shocking story of Charlie Kirk, a man who rose from humble beginnings to become one of the most polarizing conservative voices in America, and whose life came to a sudden and violent end. Charlie James Kirk was born on October 14, 1993, in Arlington Heights, Illinois. His father worked as a counselor and his mother was an architect, giving him a middle-class upbringing. He attended school locally but did not complete a traditional college path. Instead, he decided to take on politics directly, believing that change would not come from classrooms but from engaging with people face to face. At the young age of 18 in 2012, he co-founded Turning Point USA, a student organization aimed at promoting free market ideas, limited government, and conservative values on campuses. This bold move catapulted him into the spotlight, and soon major conservative figures, media outlets, and political leaders recognized him. As a rising star, Kirk became a familiar face on Fox News, launched the Charlie Kirk Show podcast, and grew Turning Point into a national force. Supporters saw him as fearless, charismatic, and unrelenting in his mission to bring young Americans into conservative politics. He received honors such as Forbes 30 Under 30 in Law and Policy, and even served on a Trump-appointed commission promoting patriotic education. He embodied the energy of a new conservative movement, blending politics with media savvy. Yet, at the same time, Charlie Kirk was a man surrounded by controversy. His critics accused him of spreading misinformation, fueling conspiracy theories, and promoting divisive rhetoric. He took strong stances on immigration, LGBTQ issues, gun rights, and religion that won him loyal followers but also fierce enemies. Some applauded his honesty and conviction, while others described him as reckless and dangerous. He became a symbol of America's deep political divide, loved by one side, despised by the other. By 2025, Charlie Kirk was at the height of his influence. He launched the American Comeback Tour, traveling 2 campuses with his bold Prove Me Wrong challenge. These were live debates where he set up a tent and invited anyone to challenge his views. They were tense, passionate, and often drew protests. On September 10, 2025, Kirk was at Utah Valley University in Orem, Utah, holding one of these sessions. Around midday, he was answering a question about mass shootings in America when the unthinkable happened. A single gunshot rang out. Witnesses said he clutched his neck, blood spilling as chaos erupted. Students screamed, people ducked for cover, and panic filled the air. The bullet had been fired from the roof of a nearby campus building, the Lacy Center, striking him in the neck near a major artery. He collapsed before horrified onlookers. Emergency responders rushed him to Timpanogos Regional Hospital, but doctors could not save him. At just 31 years old, Charlie Kirk was pronounced dead that afternoon. Authorities described the killing as an assassination. Drone footage and eyewitness accounts placed the shooter on the roof, though as of now no one has been conclusively arrested. 2 individuals were detained but later released. The motive remains a mystery. Reactions were immediate. Donald Trump called Kirk a patriot and announced he would be awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom posthumously. Supporters mourned a man they saw as a fearless defender of their values. Critics, however, used the moment to reflect on his legacy, pointing to the way his rhetoric both energized and divided the nation. Whether celebrated as a martyr for conservatism or remembered as a controversial provocateur, Charlie Kirk's death highlighted the dangerous escalation of political violence in America. Charlie Kirk lived and died in the arena he helped build, confronting ideas, sparking conflict, and demanding to be heard. His life story shows how one individual can rise from the suburbs of Illinois to national prominence, but also how words, ideology, and conflict can place someone directly in harm's way. His assassination will remain a flashpoint in American history, a reminder of how thin the line can be between political debate and deadly violence. This has been Crime Files Key. Stay tuned for our next episode as we continue to uncover the lives and deaths that shock the world.